Well, welcome to Corner Room Pipe Talk. I hope everybody had a great Christmas and had a great time with friends and family and a time of relaxation. I know I did. It was great being with friends and family this week. Got to see my wife's side of the family and then hung out with my family the last couple days, so that was really good. My wife's sick right now, unfortunately, which kind of stinks for her, but we've luckily still been able to spend some time with family, which has been good. But we're still here in Lexington, hanging out for the next few days, and then we'll be heading back probably later this week to St. Louis. But had a great Christmas, and I just thought I would share a couple of things that I got for Christmas that are pipe related. One of the things I'm most excited about, I'll show here in a second. But first, now this was really cool. My wife got me this, and I was not expecting it. And it's a beautiful, beautiful leather pipe case, and it can hold up to 12 pipes. It can hold your pipe accessories. It's amazing. So I was blown away by this. So it's pretty awesome, and I'll try to show you all the stuff that I have in here right now, so you can kind of see I've packed in, a few of my pipes, some tobaccos. I've got my tampers and my lighters in the front, and then I got some more tobacco and a pipe in the back. But great craftsmanship, great quality leather. It's got my initials engraved into it, so that was really cool. So very, very pleasantly surprised by that. And then another thing that my wife got me, which I'll pull out here. I'm sorry, it's probably really noisy with some of the background noise. So as some of you may know, I broke, one of my pipe tampers somehow broke a few weeks ago. My favorite Peterson pipe tamper. So my wife wanted to get me a replacement, and I love this. Look at this. Let me see if I can. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Isn't that great? That's so cool. A hunting dog with a pipe in his mouth. I think that's so awesome. So I love that. That was another pleasant surprise from my wife. So that's really, really cool. But the thing that I'm most excited about that my wife got me is this bad boy right here. So for a while, I've been wanting a Meerschaum pipe because I do not have one in my collection. I've got a lot of briar pipes, got a lot of corncob pipes, got a clay pipe, but never have had the opportunity yet to get a Meerschaum pipe. So my wife, a few weeks ago, I think when we were here for Thanksgiving, she went to Schwab's Pipes and Stuff here in Lexington and picked out a Meerschaum pipe that I was looking at and that I really liked when we were here for Thanksgiving. So she picked out this pipe right here, which is just a beautiful, beautiful pipe. Now, I'm not really familiar with the top manufacturers of Meerschaum pipes. I'm not super familiar with the quality scale of a Meerschaum pipe, but man, I love this pipe. This is pretty awesome. So I love the way it looks. I love kind of the circular, engraving, the circular artwork that's done on the outside of the pipe. I love the flat bottom. I love that it's a bent pipe. I really, really enjoy that stem. It's a beautiful stem. I like the swirl in it. As you can see, I've already been smoking it a little bit. I feel like the bowl is like the perfect size. Not too small, not too big. This is a great pipe to smoke if I'm just wanting to smoke for like 20 or 30 minutes. So it really is just a beautiful, beautiful Meerschaum pipe. I could not be happier with it. And it smokes great. I've heard online from a lot of people that the experience of smoking a Meerschaum pipe is a little bit different than a briar pipe, and it is a little bit different. I feel like there is definitely a difference in the flavor of some of the tobaccos that I've smoked in it. I smoked some Peterson early morning pipe in it a couple days ago, and that's a tobacco that's one of my most frequently smoked, and it really does kind of change the flavor profile of early morning pipe for me, and I really, really enjoyed the flavor of it. I think I enjoyed the flavor of it more in the Meerschaum pipe than in my briar or my corncob pipes. And I don't know if that's going to be the case for all the tobaccos I smoke, but it's cool to at least see that there are some tobaccos that complement a Meerschaum pipe really well with their flavor. So I really enjoyed discovering that a couple days ago. But I could not be happier with this Meerschaum pipe. This is just so cool, and I'm so glad that my wife got this for me. Very, very thankful. Very sweet of her. So right now, I think I'm going to load up. What do I want to load up in it? So I've got 3 different tobaccos that I brought with me right now. I've got Schwab's Burley Light, which is a great burley tobacco. I've got one that I've been smoking quite a bit lately, some Peterson Elizabethan mixture. And then I've also got another Schwab's pipe tobacco, which is called, if I can get it out of here, Paul's Special, which is an aromatic tobacco. It smells really good. So I think today I'm just going to go with Burley Light. Not too heavy, got a great flavor. I think it'll complement this Meerschaum pipe really well. We'll try it out. But yeah, my wife, she got sick a couple days ago, and it was when we were going over to my parents, so she kind of had to lay low and rest in the guest room at my parents. And she's starting to feel better. But my parents and I, we just relaxed as well and took it easy these last couple days, and we watched a lot of movies, which was really fun. So yesterday it was like Harrison Ford movie day basically. We watched The Fugitive, which I had never seen before, and it was fantastic. And then we watched Patriot Games, which was really good as well. I think I liked The Fugitive better. I feel like it had better pacing, but highly recommend if anybody's looking for a good movie to watch. The Fugitive is fantastic, and then Patriot Games is really good as well. So check those out. Alright, I'm going to get this loaded up a little bit more. Hopefully the sound quality of this video is a little bit better than my prior couple videos. My brother got me a mic for Christmas, and it's a really nice one. And I'm still trying to figure out all the bells and whistles with it, because you kind of have to adjust the settings and the EQ and all that to match what you need. So it may be some trial and error here for a little bit, but hopefully you see a good increase in the sound quality. And it's supposed to be good with eliminating background noise, and I think I have to set it up a certain way to do that, and I don't know if I've done that yet. So if you recognize a lot of background noise in this video, I apologize. And then also, my parents got me a car dash cam, and I don't know if it's going to work, but I'm going to attempt to use it. After I light this, I'm going to use it and then kind of drive around and smoke my pipe, and I'll show you all what I'm seeing as I drive around Lexington. So, don't know if that'll be of interest to people, but if it is, hopefully you enjoy that. Alright, just trying to clean this up a little bit. If you all got any pipes or pipe tobacco or pipe tobacco accessories for Christmas, share in the comments. Share in the comments what you got. I'd be really interested to see that. All right. Okay, so for purposes of right now, I'm going to use my broken Peterson to tamp. Alright, so here we go. Really good. Yeah, that's fantastic. I'm loving that. So Schwab's Burley Light and my brand new Meerschaum pipe. So couldn't be happier with this. Alright, so now I'm going to drive around and we're going to test this dash cam. And I apologize, this camera is probably going to be really shaky as I do this camera on me. We'll see what happens, but I apologize if it's really shaky. We'll have to adjust that later on to make that a little bit better if I try to use this dash cam more for videos. But right now I'm driving through a place called Shiloh Park here in Lexington, which is actually right next to the middle school and high school that I went to. Roll down a window here. It's a nice sunny day today. If anybody is near the Kentucky area and they get the chance to go to Schwab's, they absolutely should. I know I've said it many times on this channel, but just a top tier, just superior tobacco shop. I absolutely love going in there every time I come back to see family. And I really miss Schwab's. I miss being near it, and the staff, they're very friendly, very, very helpful. They've got a great area to just lounge in if you want to smoke inside the store. A great in-house tobacco selection, a great cigar selection, and a beautiful array of pipes. I think their pipe display and their variety is better than probably any other pipe shop I've ever been to so far. And granted, I've not been to a whole lot of pipe stores yet. I've probably been to 9 or 10, but in my opinion, it's one of the best that I've seen, you know. But so I'm about to drive through the neighborhood I actually grew up in until I was like 5 or 6 years old. And this is actually a route that I like to take a lot when I lived in Lexington and when I come to Lexington when I smoke my pipe. I'm a creature of habit, so I really like to go to nostalgic areas when I smoke my pipe. There's just something about familiarity in smoking a pipe that just helped me to enjoy the smoke more. So when it comes to my pipe collection now, the thing that I want the most is a Falcon pipe next. So I've got a Meerschaum pipe, got plenty of briar pipes, plenty of corncob pipes, got a clay pipe. Now I want the Falcon. I want to start participating in Falcon Fridays. That'd be great. So hopefully that dash cam footage is working pretty well. I don't know how great the quality will be. I know it's a 4K cam, but I knocked it down to, I think a different setting, because I think just having trouble handling the 4K. I don't know how all that works. I could be saying nonsense, but this really light's really hitting the spot this morning. Hopefully in 2026 we have more people join the YTPC or the WWPC. Hopefully the pipe community continues to grow on all platforms. Hope old presenters come back and make some new videos, and new presenters make new videos, and be awesome if this next year a lot of us would be able to meet or go to a pipe show, depending on what area we're in, or meet up and smoke a pipe somewhere. I just think that'd be so much fun. That'd be such a cool opportunity to do that with fellow pipe smokers. Well, we'll see if this dash cam footage is working. We'll test that out. I know this is a little bit of a longer video. This may be the longest video I've ever made, and I've not said a whole lot, so I apologize for a long rambling video, but hope everybody had a great Christmas, and I hope everybody has a happy new year. I highly doubt I'll be making another video before 2026. Actually pretty late to making this one, so, but anyways, I hope everybody is doing well, and I appreciate you all watching, and have a good day.